Hello and welcome back, everyone, to the final part on the end of the carrot of Brutal Legend on Rocket Rabbit Commentaries. And in this episode, final boss time.
You, with the chains.
Son of Suckle.
In the face.
Suckled by the dry teat of man.
And the A-list voice.
You are half so many things, I doubt any part of you is whole. Is there even a word for a creature such as you?
And Eddie responds.
Yeah, I'm a roadie.
Woot!
I keep the trash off the stage.
Alright, final boss time. This boss fight is stupidly easy. It is honestly, you know, one of the less favorable things about this game. We're getting our ass kicked here, certainly, but one of the things that you can do, is you know, actually bother to read his attacks, which I'm failing to do.
Yeah, our screen's looking pretty red.
There we go.
We repelled them. Nice. Now we can regenerate. We regenerated.
Now, you can the solo list also shows that Call of the Wild is accessible here. I don't know if Call of the Wild actually works.
Inflict electrocute.
Yeah, because Shocker and Pyro, and yeah, it's just Shocker and Pyro are the only things that we have that'll actually hit him while he's up there. And you need to hit him with enough Shockers in order to disable in order to knock off several chains, and in order to knock off each of his 6 chains.
I see.
You think you can hurt an emperor?
No.
Your beauty.
Ow.
That's enough out of you.
Good effort, human.
Ow. Ow.
Why?
Metal.
So what effectively all that we're doing right now is just trading heavy attacks with each other.
Trading attacks with my Valhalla axe.
I will teach you.
You want to cast a Face Melter pretty much each time it's off cooldown, because although it won't do all that much damage to Doviculus, it will, you know, effectively take down his summoned ads.
Right. Yeah. Face melt so now you put the face melter away because Doviculus is just going to lay into you while you're busting out the solo, and your marginal benefit's not that great.
Yeah.
You only make me stronger, human.
Well, that's not true, because you're a boss.
Save the Emperor from
Alright, so we should be ready to cast Face Melter again in just a moment. Not quite yet, though. You can also attempt to bring it on home during this fight. I don't recommend attempting to cast Bring It On Home. Yeah, you see, I cast Call of the Wild and nothing showed up. So I don't think Call of the Wild actually works. I'm pretty sure that Bring It On Home actually does.
I mean,
but
it makes sense. You would think that just by being up here that you cannot summon foes. There are lots of bosses that isolate you that way.
3, 4. Okay. Clementine is yeah, and I can't do solos while Clementine herself is on cooldown.
We got a 4-foot blade for you. I just slashed your boss in the face.
I cannot hold that note that long.
That is so effing funny. Rip his goddamn heart out.
Wrong heart.
And the other heart, too.
There, that's the one we were after. Oh shit, it's our necklace.
The one that we gave to Ophelia.
Yep.
But she will always be just an ex-girlfriend, kind of.
What do you mean, ex-girlfriend?
It's alright. By the power of time travel and tentacle sex, we are going to pull off a tremendously epic and perfectly satisfying ending.
Real you.
Well, time travel, not so much.
Wait, is it really playing Evanescence right now? No. I almost could have sworn that was...
And so Eddie is rescued by the power of... By the power of his road crew badge.
Backstage access, got my love, and now you've opened doors.
Hey, Ophelia, thanks.
Lay on top of me while I stroke your hair.
Yay! And now we go through the relatively short ending.
Short ending?
Yeah.
What? Is there content after the relatively short ending?
A little bit.
Nice.
I think I show off us getting the Oculus, but probably not.
We are here to celebrate a great man.
A true hero. Taught us how to headbang.
Nope.
Taught us how to fist bump. And
Nope.
most importantly, taught us how to say, fuck you.
Will never be forgotten.
Hi, Lars.
It was him, with his dashing good looks, celebrity accolades, and conspicuous underboobs.
The cause seemed lost, but it survived because there was another great warrior in our midst. Let us not forget the sacrifice and bravery of Lita Halford, everybody.
That's right. Everyone who is ironically not Eddie. Let's give them all a round of applause.
Except Ophelia. Ophelia doesn't get around.
My brother saw goodness in people, even in people for whom I had nothing but suspicion. Now I hope that we can stand together. I hope we can all stand together
And play this game against our friends.
freedom of its people and for the glory
Love its metal!
Metal. I actually like it how the scantily clad Rhodey, I guess, is standing right next to what is his name again? Lemmy Kiltmister, yes. Name escaped me for a moment. While I slap my microphone in frustration.
Yeah.
Hey, Mangus.
Oh, here. I got something for you.
Hey, Mangus, you want a hangus?
Hey, wait. This is my tour book.
Yeah, I swiped it.
And it seems you wrote on it.
Well, I wanted to leave you a little note, and then some of the other guys wanted to sign it for you.
You shouldn't have.
Don't forget about
Especially you, Anvil Face.
I'm not going away. I just got a couple errands to run.
I don't know if there's another ending for 100%ing the game.
Load out by myself.
You don't have to do
100% of the game, God, I hope not. Because I tell you what, man, I've put a lot of hours towards getting one of those like unique ending type situations by massive accomplishments and time commitments. The payoff is usually not worth it.
It's usually not.
His whole job is to make someone
Mind you, this is a game that I believe I have technically 100%ed, but I've never 100%ed before getting the ending. So, and you can't refight Doviculus at the end. So,
you don't even know he's there. Once in a while, he might step on stage just to fix a problem, to set something right.
And meanwhile, your girlfriend is
He was there.
just waiting with two swords ready to stick into your neck. Metal.
foreshadowing.
Her tears are black colored.
That's because of the mascara. It's not actually because she's possessed by the black tears. No, it's mascara.
Ah, so that's where they got it, because black tears running from mascara eyes. This game is so clever. This game is adorable how clever it is, but it is also fucking amazing. Just like freaking Jack Black staring at some of the most important music albums of all time and looking at the camera saying, "My God, I found it." Lars, Ozzy Osbourne. What's her name? Oh, so that's the guy. The Home Alone 2 dude.
A Double Fine production. Yes, Tim Schafer specifically. Tim Schafer makes very interesting games. He was in charge after all of Psychonauts, which I still have not played, but I own a copy of, so.
Yeah, everybody loved this project. I've definitely played games that felt like this. I think, you know, a game really feels like this is Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance. Like, just based on, like, well, the case in point, the cast and crew behind everything is having a good time during the production cycle. A lot of love went into the game. Unfortunately, though, according to what you've been telling me, Mr. Gerdette, is that this game did not do quite as well as in order to really encapsulate like the love that went into it in the first place.
That is indeed the case. As far as I know, Brutal Legend is still under the cult classic status, and will remain so in perpetuity because Double Fine Productions doesn't really have a good production wing anymore.
The Brutal Babies, yes. These are babies that were born under the full moon of metal.
Also, this game will never get a sequel because it was partially produced/published by Electronic Arts, meaning that no, Electronic Arts doesn't remember that this is a game that they own.
Oh, of course, but like that's what makes Jack Black's involvement in this so integral. Is because Jack Black is a smart dude. He knows how to make a product that will sit on a shelf for maybe for years, but it will sell at some point because he knows that there's value in here. Now, with the rate at which people were buying it, it was the unfortunate characteristic that you needed another human being to play with in this game in order to fully expound on what this game wanted to do. But short of that, what stuck is the cult favorite type of just chock full of content that you want to see playthrough after playthrough, and some once-in-a-lifetime performances by people who have already passed away, as we had mentioned several times throughout the playthrough.
Also, the music list for this game, which is really long.
It's just Beautiful People by Marilyn Manson. Of course, Crack the Sky and Oblivion by Mastodon. Yes. Very cool.
We Are the Road Crew. Diary of a Madman. Super Beast.
Technical Difficulties.
Wheels of Steel. Master Exploder. See, it is in here.
Master. The metal.
And Thus Spoke the Night Spirit. You are... Oh, sorry, 2013. I thought it was actually 2009. Oh, well.
Brutal. Yes. We have passed the game of Brutal Legend. Learned its ways. We learned all kinds of metal along the way, like cock push-ups and the power slide.
All right, now that business is over, just a couple other loose ends I'd like to tie up.
Specifically, we have to go and purchase the Oculus, goddammit. To a motor forge, away!
To the forge!
Jump cutting over to the forge.
That was a good segue. Well, I'm glad that this game at least doesn't force you into New Game Plus right away.
Well, that's the thing. There isn't a New Game Plus, sadly.
Damn it. But at least you could take this profile and battle people with it.
Yep.
You look fucking terrible.
Shut up, Ozzy.
No, you're fucking
Metal
terrible,
noise,
you
yes.
cock.
Take care of your car. Sure you don't want just a little... Now here's where things get interesting. Very deadly. Just a little extra
Come
something.
on. There it is. Oculus of the Lost.
Flames.
Got it.
Now, what the Oculus of the Lost actually does is it gives you a rough direction to go into for nearby collectibles, specifically lightning plugs, legend stones, solos, and the bound serpents.
Well, it's about time.
Cradle of Filth. Cradle of Filth is a massive nostalgia favor for a good buddy of mine.
I believe what we're trying to show off here is the rest of the legend stones that I missed, because I actually missed I missed a couple of legend stones. We are going over to get the last legend stone that is over in the final boss area.
So if you really wanted to just enjoy doing the quest again, you really would have to just start a whole new playthrough.
Yep.
I see. And you start all over again. Well, at least that would be fun. Oh,
come on, there it is. Yeah, I know for a fact. Yeah, it's to the right. Come on, there. I know for a fact it wasn't here before. This is the last legend stone that we'll be showing off for the game. So thank you for joining us for Brutal Legend, everyone. I enjoyed the hell out of this game. I recommend that anyone that is into the aesthetic, soundtrack, or even RTS games on consoles, which they actually do exist, should go and play this one.
Were giant, all-knowing entities of spiritual perfection who could no longer be confined by this mortal
here's a nice little fun fact is so Pink
stage
Floyd
of their
when they did the Wall album live and they made to the trial scene for one particular live performance, the voice actor whom we are listening to right now was the voice that they used for the judge.
Cool.
Yeah, I cannot remember what his name is right now. I'm a little foggy on actually remembering specific names. But yes, they were the same person, and he was also a character in Home Alone 2.
Showed how to put these elements together. We give our secrets to the future generations, they inscribed in glowing letters.
So that they may know the glory of metal. Be safe, everybody.